We are the dollars and cents.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, today we're just going to do a first impressions video. My friends over at Tempus Vitae sent me over their 3 latest fragrances, guys. And before we get to any more information on that, here's a word from our sponsor. Guys, do you want to smell amazing without breaking the bank? Why pay full price for a bottle of cologne that you might not even like? The Fragrance Decant Boutique offers high-quality, niche and designer samples so you can explore premium fragrances before committing to a full-size bottle. Why choose a Fragrance Decant Boutique? 1. You get to try before you buy. No more blind buys or wasted money on scents that don't suit you. 2. Affordable luxury. Get designer and niche colognes at a fraction of the cost. 3. They're perfect for travel. Their sample sizes fit perfectly in your pocket or bag. 4. They have an awesome selection. Explore top brands and hidden gems all in one place. Don't waste money on colognes that don't match your style. Test before you invest. Shop now at the Fragrance Decant Boutique and discover your signature scent. Yeah, guys, so my friends over at Tempus Vitae sent me over samples of their 3 latest fragrances, guys. If you guys missed my previous video of theirs where they sent me over their 3 first releases, which were Elixir de Vie, Fête d'Ambre, and Carpe Diem, guys. Fantastic fragrances. I'll link that video down below so you guys can watch that. High quality juice here, guys. You will not be disappointed in those. They're all very unique and different in their own way, and you guys can just pick which one you like the best. But they did send me over 3 fragrances, like I mentioned before, brand new. And yeah, guys, a couple of these are going to be gourmands, and I don't think there was gourmands in the first batch. So he decided to go the route of making a couple of gourmands and I guess sort of a freshie maybe. We'll see, or maybe a green fragrance. We'll get to the information here in a minute, guys. But yeah, so it's going to be their 3 latest fragrances. It's going to be High Tea, Cafe du Jour, and Vanille Miel Brulee. And I will put a picture of the bottle on the screen while I'm discussing each fragrance, guys. But we're going to start with Cafe du Jour because that's just how I wrote down the notes here in that order, guys. But there's a lot of notes here, so please bear with me. I will put them on the screen, but I'm going to read them all because that's usually what I do in my videos, guys. So if you guys have never seen the artwork, guys, I'm not sure how that's going to pull up, but they have beautiful, even on the sample bottles, they have beautiful artwork. The bigger bottles are fantastic as well, guys. But we are starting with Cafe du Jour, and I'll go ahead and read the notes, guys. I'll just hold this up real quick. Again, bear with me, lots of notes here, but we'll get through it. And there's no top, middle, base. They just have all the notes listed, guys. So hopefully I don't mess this up. We got coffee, nutty notes, tamanu oil, black currant, ylang ylang, lavender, heliotrope, pink pepper, butter, CO2, milk foam, tonka bean, oak wood, gaiac wood, benzoin, labdanum, caramel, davana, birch tar, and musk, guys. Lots of notes for Cafe du Jour, the nose behind this composition. And I want to say the nose behind all 3 of them, 2 for sure, but there's one that didn't have the name of the perfumer, so I'm not really sure. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that all 3 were by Michael Salazar. So I did fail to mention that, guys. But yeah, so this is Cafe du Jour. I'm going to guess it's going to be a coffee fragrance. It's called Cafe, and there is coffee in there, guys. But a lot of notes in there. I think this is going to be very, very complex, but we'll see, guys. Let's check this one out. First impression going in. Got a little strip here. And this isn't like an official sample card or anything, so I don't know if that thicker paper makes a difference, but I do just have paper here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely getting strong coffee vibes. It's sweet as well. Yeah, there's a lot more going on than just a strong coffee note, that's for sure. It's a little fruity, so I'm getting some coffee, but I'm also getting like the black currant. Yeah, so I'm getting the coffee note for sure. I'm getting the tonka bean note. I'm getting a very sharp black currant note. Getting there's butter and CO2. There is a bit of butteriness in this one. There is some like some milkiness in this one. There's some caramel for some sweetness. Yeah. This is definitely a good mix of coffee with fruit and gourmand notes. Very sharp black currant note. So you're definitely going to pick that one up for sure. And there's so many notes here. I obviously can't pick all of them out. But yeah, this is nice. I mean, this is definitely going to be way different than other coffee fragrances that are on the market, because honestly, with those, they're just straight up coffee with a couple of other notes. And this one here, you definitely get the coffee note, but there's definitely a lot more going on with it. It's a lot sweeter and a lot fruitier. There's gourmand sweetness, but there's also a bit of fruit sweetness as well. Yeah. And I'll do a follow-up with these whenever I get done with the last one. But right now, I do like this. Very nice. Very high quality, guys. Like, this stuff's really, really strong. All right, that was Cafe du Jour. Next one is going to be High Tea. So this is the one that, just by looking at the notes and at the names, the one that I was probably going to lean most towards. But again, this one has a ton of notes as well. And, you know, it could go anywhere, guys, honestly. So we shall see where this one goes, guys. But this one is called High Tea. And this one's considered a spiced floral gourmand. Unfortunately, the Cafe du Jour, I didn't see a description for it. And so let's go over the notes for that one, guys. We got bergamot, orange, gingerbread, black tea, honey, milk, linden blossom, violet, clove, cognac, tobacco, sandalwood, cedar, leather, vetiver, labdanum, benzoin, bois d'essence, cashmeran, ambergris, isoe super, ambroxan, white musk. So again, lots of notes, guys. I can still smell that coffee fragrance over there, that Cafe du Jour. Smells fantastic. All right, guys, so High Tea going in. Check this one out. Lots of juice on this for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, so very clean. It's a lot sweeter. It's almost like the high tea, because there is milk in this, I believe. So I'm getting a lot of the black tea. I'm getting honey, and I'm getting the milk, because I know that people like to put honey and milk inside their tea. Definitely getting that. Oh yeah, this is nice. This reminds me of like a tea that you get like in England. Very fancy tea. I'm not a huge tea drinker, but this is very different. I'm definitely getting tea vibes, but this is like tea like inside of a very fancy place. Yeah, it's super clean. It's a little spicy. Getting some florals in there. It's a little sweet. Yeah, definitely not like your run-of-the-mill tea fragrance. So if you guys are thinking, oh, it's just going to be another tea fragrance, no, this is very unique. Very, very unique tea fragrance. There's just like this sweet floral cleanness to it that I really, really like. And honestly, with 100 notes in here, it's going to be hard to tell which one of these notes, besides the ones that I mentioned, are really giving it what it is. But I mean, there's gingerbread in this, so it's a little gourmandy. I'm sure. I mean, there's lots of gourmand notes in this as well. I do like that they put tobacco in there, and I'm not really sure how that really changes the composition. But I do like that they put it in there. I mean, I don't know how. Again, I don't know like if this is supposed to be more like it's a high tea. There's someone smoking a cigarette over on the side, so you kind of smell a little bit of tobacco, or this is more just to really complement the notes. I want to say that I get that tobacco note in there pretty prominently, but I could be wrong about that. That's what my nose tells me. And I like it. And I was right. Right now, this is my favorite out of the first two. But that could change because, you know, we still got one more left and I still got the dry down. But right now, this one is very, very, very nice. All right, guys, so let's get to the last one. So it's going to be Vanille Miel Brulee, which I believe is vanilla. Miel, I think, means honey, and brulee, burnt, maybe. So here's the box. And again, I'll put the picture of the artwork and the bottle on the screen if I can find that. And this one's going to be gourmandy, I think, super gourmandy. So, all right, so Vanille Miel Brulee is going to be a smoky gourmand is what it's classified as. The notes for this fragrance, we have bergamot, cinnamon, violet, jasmine, patchouli, custard, bourbon vanilla, liatris, tonka bean, banana, cocoa, honey, cade oil, labdanum, pure balsam, benzoin, musk, castoreum, and ambroxan, guys. Now, we'll say off the bat, never been a big fan of castoreum. I don't think it's going to play a huge factor, but we'll see. And I think that's an animalic note. I've never just been a fan of like any animalic notes, especially if they're like super like animalic, but we'll see. All right, guys. Vanille Miel Brulee. All right. Nice heavy sample here. Wow. Yeah. Out of the three, on the opening, it smells like the most perfumey. Very, very sweet. Very, very gourmandy. I'm getting tonka bean, vanilla. I'm getting the cocoa. I'm getting the honey. But it's also something else in here. The benzoin gives it a bit of booziness. I mean, there's bourbon vanilla, so that, I mean, you're going to get the booziness in that one as well. But there's something in this that gives it a bit of a different feel. Now, I've tried fragrances before that had the cade oil, so it's smoky from that. And the last fragrance I tried with cade oil had a lot of cade oil in it. And this one's just a touch, I believe. Just gives it a bit of a smokiness, which I'm guessing that's going to be the brulee coming out. But yeah, it gives it a bit of a woody smokiness. But the rest of the sweet notes are really taking this one over. And right now, a lot of honey, a lot of cinnamon, a lot of cacao. And then there's other stuff thrown in there, I'm sure, that give it its body. But that's just the main three notes that I'm getting, and the cade oil for the smokiness. But yeah, that's going to be those three right there. And we're going to go back and check out go back and do the dry downs and see if they've changed at all. Here's Cafe du Jour. Yeah, it's actually got a little bit cleaner than initially started with. Like I still have like that. It still has that coffee note, but it's very like airy and powdery and light. Still very sweet, but not over the top, not in your face, not super crazy, not too thick. You're getting a light coffee set with some sweet notes in there. Very inoffensive. Yeah, this one seems like it might be easy to wear. Like it's not going to be super in your face. But again, this is just a first impression, just the paper. But smells really, really good. Very high quality stuff. Tempus Vitae has always really strived to make really high quality products, and so far they have. As I've been impressed with every single one. And they're so different. They're so high quality. They're very like top hat and monocle. And I'm not that kind of guy, but I can give credit where credit's due. And these type of fragrances are fantastic. Yeah. Right now, High Tea is still going to be my fave. Like that's the one that's really standing out to me. The most down my alley. And this is very light. Nice little, it's black tea. So you're getting that tea note. It's slightly sweetened, but not crazy. Not over the top. Again, not in your face. But as out of all three, this one right here gives me the most like feels, if you will. Like if I would wear this thing, if I would get a waft in the air, like this reminds me of like a nice cool day, not so much cold or too warm, but like a nice cool day. And you got a light jacket on. And I could just picture gray skies because maybe like the streets of London type of feel is what I'm getting. That type of that sort of, look in my mind's eye. Yeah, this smells nice though. Very, very good. And Vanille Miel Brulee. I've kept calling this one creme brulee before I started the video, so I'm glad that I actually fixed it because I could have screwed that one up. Yeah, this one's going to be the strongest right now out of all three. Maybe just because I sprayed it I sprayed it last, but right now this is the strongest. Very sweet. Heavy tonka bean. Light cocoa, not super heavy in the cocoa powder. But yeah, very, very sweet. Got a strong honey note and a slight smoky cade oil note. And again, there's a lot going on with these fragrances, guys. So I'm sure I'm missing a ton of stuff. I'm just trying to break it down what I can get quickly without having to really sit here for 45 minutes and break down each little note. But right now, these are very, very high quality fragrances. And if you guys have a nose for niche, these are definitely going to be worth the try. But yeah, guys, good stuff. I would say that, yeah, high tea is probably going to be my favorite out of the three. And if I want to say second place, I'll say Café de Jour and Creme Brulee coming up in third, guys. But have you guys tried these fragrances? What are your thoughts on them? Have you guys tried the previous three? Did you like them? Did you love them? Did you hate them? Let me know down in the comments below, guys. But I'd love to hear what you guys think about these. I will link Tempus Vitae's website to these down below. And I'll also have the link for Fragrance Decant Boutique down below as they are today's sponsor. But thank you guys so much for watching the video on this channel. If you like this video, please click that like button, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications for future first impressions videos and first set of content just like this, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. There, you find first set of photos and future contest winners. And as always, until next video, you guys take care. Thanks.